Hey y'all, we're back in the Word, Proverbs again. So this is chapter 11 and episode 11. Like I said before, these chapters of Proverbs are so full of wisdom that you can use all the time. So I recommend that you get in there and read them all, but for time's sake, let's get a couple of verses in today, and hopefully you will be listening to this video with me and reading with me and write these verses on your heart, because these are things that God gave us to make our lives better. We are, like I said, in chapter 11, and what stood out to me was verse 24 and 25. Really great wisdom. 24, one man gives freely, yet gains even more. Another withholds unduly, but comes to poverty. A generous man, this is 25, a generous man will prosper. He who refreshes others will he himself be refreshed. So, yeah, God is calling us to be generous. And that's part of trusting God, is to be a giver. Because, you know, the worldly, the flesh will tell us, you know, we can't give. We don't have the capacity to give right now. It's not only monetarily to give, though. To give, according to what God tells us to do, is to be kind, to be patient, to give grace to people, because that is still giving. He does call us to give, though, financially, because, as I've said before, nothing is yours. Everything belongs to God. He allows you to have what you have, and part of the reason that He allows you to have it is because you've proven to Him that you will be a good steward, and part of being a good steward is being generous, being willing to trust Him enough that you are comfortable with giving, even whenever things are not great in your finances. That is one of those things that it is hard to do. You got to step out in faith to be generous. But He says right here, there's promises right here, that if you are generous, that you will gain even more than what you gave. And that, you know, if you refresh others, He will refresh you. So keep that in mind. You know, the next time that it feels like you're given too much, you know, that it's taken too much from you, you know, get on your knees. Take time. Go to Him in prayer, and He'll guide you. You know, He's going to give you peace about giving too, just like He does everything else in this life. You know, if you are torn about it, go to Him. Seek that peace. But like I said, it's not just financially. There are many ways to give, and grace is one of them. So just keep those two verses in mind. Write them on your heart. And when the time comes and it is time for you to be a giver, He's going to give you peace about it, and it's going to make your life better, just like He promised. Get in the Word, you guys. It's so important. I hope you have a blessed day. God bless y'all.